But when I looked back on my divorce, what I was missing was someone who helped me understand the actual processes and what to expect. I think a lot of people, you show up at your lawyer's office and they try to like do this emotional dump, right? And they want the lawyer to say, "Oh yeah, yeah, you did the right thing," or and they just that's not how that works. They want to know the facts, and you just show up, and having not been a child of divorce, and again not really knowing anybody who did it, I just had no idea what I was getting into. I didn't understand the process. I did not understand the emotional toll that it was going to take on me. I didn't know the emotional toll that it was going to take on my children, but I looked around and I was like, I know lots of normal people whose parents got divorced. There's got to be a way through this. But I didn't know what I was putting on them, and I didn't know how to help them through it. And it was just figuring everything out the hard way. And so as a coach, I kind of try to like hold your hand and say, look, the first time, this is what you should look for in a lawyer. You will find a lawyer who wants to ruin your ex's life, that there are lawyers like that. There are also
Oh yeah.
lawyers who will help you end, sit down and talk about things maybe through mediation or whatever, where you can end this and not hate each other. Like that is possible. And you have to decide which route you want to take. And then you have to stick with it, even when it's
Yeah.
hard. And also you can fight over custody. You can make, you can compromise. There's a right way and a wrong way. And of course it takes both parties. But what I try to do with my clients is have them prepared when they go to talk to their lawyer, prepared for when they go talk to someone about their assets and any of the financial stuff. I sit down with them if they have questions about their home or where they should live, or this whole real estate aspect of it. I try to help them with that. And then we also just talk about all the different types of co-parenting, and we talk about the kids. Different kids thrive in different environments, and so we really try to focus in on, okay, well, maybe kid one really needs this kind of support, and maybe kid two really needs a different kind of support. And we really focus on how to support the kids through that. And also, to me, divorce is a lot of surprises, unfortunately. And again, it's an emotional roller coaster. And so I try to say, look, say you get this text from your ex, or maybe you get served with papers and they want full custody and you didn't know it was coming. Like I try to say, call me, or text me, call me, email me, whatever you do.
Yeah.
And let's figure out a way to respond that you won't be embarrassed of later should this show up in court. Or if your kids read it one day, like I'm going to help you try to communicate in a way that you're proud of, because a lot of people know what that should be, right? But when you're just in the throes of an ugly breakup, it's extremely difficult to focus on where you want to be at the end and not get caught up in often it's somebody trying to trigger you, right? Trying to make you upset, trying to get that reaction. So I really try to work with my clients to not fall into that.